Good morning.
Good morning, Miguel. How are you today?
I am fine, thank you. And you?
Fine, thank you very much. Here it was a little cold this morning, but yeah, now it's a little bit sunny.
Okay.
In Bogota, is it cold as well?
Yes, it's cold.
I think that you in here, and it's very similar, the weather to Bogota. We are just 2 hours away from Bogota.
Yes, I think it's similar too.
Yeah. Good morning, Sofia. How are you?
Good morning, teacher and Miguel. I'm a little tired, but I am good. And you, teacher?
Yeah, I think that we are all we all feel the activities from the whole week.
Oh, yes, teacher.
Imagine my little girl, she has got a little flu, so she has
Oh,
fever. So imagine my nights.
oh my goodness. It's sad, teacher.
Okay, my mother, she when she's sick, and usually she comes and helps me, otherwise it will be difficult for me. Do you have at the moment, do you have many homework from the unit, from your other subjects?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
The delivery is near
Yeah, there are some
from the
deliveries
weekend.
before the Holy Week, and during maybe the Holy Week there are also some more deliveries.
Yes, teacher, I know.
For Miguel, is it the same? Do you have a lot of work?
Yes, teacher. I have some activities to deliver in this week.
How many credits? How many credits are you studying right now?
I have six, mm, pero materias tengo 6 inscritas.
Okay, okay. It's like 12 credits or something, no?
Yes.
Okay. And you, Sophia, how many credits do you have?
I don't remember very well, but I think that is 12 or 14. I don't know.
Okay. Usually the subjects, they have 2 or 3 credits, more or less. It
Oh,
depends.
yes, teacher.
Okay. I think that Eric is trying to connect, but he has some connection problem. Let me see. Yes. Okay, let's start. It's already 1:10. We are going to start discussing about the video that we saw last time. I hope that you had the chance to watch it once more. The video was called Learning a Language. Okay,
Okay.
and we have Tatiana is also here. Welcome, Tatiana. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, and you? How are you doing today?
Today in my house,
Okay.
making other jobs.
Okay. Yeah, we were discussing about the credits, all the work that you may have from the other subjects. So imagine that you are also busy right now.
Teacher, I don't hear you.
You don't hear me? Can you hear me better now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Very good. Okay, we were starting, and we are going to discuss about the video that we watched last time, Tatiana, about learning a language. I am going to share the questions so you all have them, okay?
Yes.
And we are going to start discussing about them. Today we have here, Eric is already here as well. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
I'm glad that you
I'm
made
here.
it.
Thank you, teacher. I'm
Very.
stay in my work.
You are still at work, okay? And the
Yes,
connection.
teacher.
Now I think that we can hear you very well. Can you hear us as well?
I hear too very well. Very
Okay,
well too.
perfect, perfect. I am glad that you made it. Okay, here on the chat, on the right, I am sharing with you the questions that we are going to discuss. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So you are going to see the first one is what can you learn from this video? Each one of you, for each question, you are going to answer, okay? Like a little debate, okay? Then how does the film make you feel, okay? Do you feel motivated? Do you feel inspired? How do you feel when you watch this video? And also, according to your own experience and opinion, what adjectives describe better this video? Okay, you can also say not only adjectives, also you can say nouns. Okay, so if you're ready for the first question, you let me know, please.
I'm ready.
Okay. Today, just one thing that maybe for the ones that just arrived. Today, the main objective of this lesson is to review and get familiar to the expressions that you may already know, maybe you have heard about them, to agree and disagree with an opinion. Like later on, we are going to start with what you know already, and then with the time, we are going to make a little debate, a little discussion about social media. Okay, if you're ready, Miguel, please go ahead.
Okay. Mm, what can you learn from this video? I learned that never too late to learn. But also I learned that you must be motivated. Somebody or something has to motivate you, because this is the driving force that will make you learn everything that you want. It doesn't matter how old are you. It doesn't matter if you are disabled. It doesn't matter if you don't have money. What really matters is the motivation that you have in your life to go on. On the other hand, I learned that we have to do strategies in order to improve our English skills. As we could see in the video, a good way to do it is label all the objects that we have in our house to learn easily its names.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Thank you very much, Miguel.
you're
Okay,
welcome.
Sophia, what can you learn from this video?
Okay, teacher. From this video, I learned that if you set out to do something and you can do it, if you try to reach that goal, for example, in life, it is important to have motivations, goals, and priorities. Um, it's never too late to learn something new since that we have the right motivation. For example, for this old man, he wanted to meet his granddaughter and
Eh,
be able sorry teacher
No,
and
sorry.
be, and be able to communicate with her. Let him to learn a new language, regardless of adversity. This was his motivation. Setting goals for life is an important way to make our dreams come true. I
Yes.
think we should not confuse dreams with goals because in this case of dreams, some are impossible to fulfill sometimes. On the contrary, goals must be realistic. I think that.
Yes, yes.
That's all, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes. Eric or Tatiana, who wants to participate? Eric, yes, please.
Teacher.
Tatiana. Let's hear Tatiana, Eric, and then we will come back to you, Eric. Let's hear Tatiana.
Hello, teacher. What?
We are going to listen to Tatiana, and then we will listen to you.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you. Tatiana, please, what can you learn from this video?
Okay, I think that the age is not a barrier to learn English. The perseverance of the soul and the clear objectives are fundamental for learning English or other idioms, other language. Sorry. The next question is, how does that make you feel?
Wait, Tatiana. Only we were discussing only the first one, please.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much, Tatiana. Yes, and we will move to Eric. Eric, what can you learn from this video?
Teacher, the video is very move sentimental. What the meaning of when I say feel very moved?
You can say, yes, I get your point. You can say it is emotional. It gets, yes.
Yes. And this video, I can learn that when I want to achieve anything else or something, I can propose and I can obtain this target, this objective, and the old man teach us that everything is possible in the life. He have a motivation for learn English because he teacher, what the meaning of anhelar?
He hopes.
He hopes can talk with your grandson.
Yes, he hopes to be able, to talk, to be able to communicate with his.
I have a similar case.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have a niece she lives in Köln, in Germany.
Oh, okay.
It's difficult the communication with her.
And does she speak English or only German, or how is
German and a little Spanish?
Oh, okay. So
it's difficult. Yes, teacher, it's all.
Okay, thank you very much, Eric. Yeah. Okay, and we welcome Brian also. Brian, we were discussing what can you learn from this video, the one that we saw, that we watched last time about learning a language. Okay?
Okay, good morning, everybody. Well, what I learned about video, it was very motivational and encouraging for me in order to keep learning English and be conscious that the learning process never ends. So it's a nice video and pretty interesting.
Okay. Okay, Brian, yeah. Are you going to add something else or that's it?
That's it. Oh, do I have to respond the rest of the questions or?
No, we were discussing the first one. We will move to the next
Okay.
one, okay? So the next one
Okay.
more related to your feelings, okay? The emotions that you had. Remember maybe the first time that you watch it, and then if you watch it one more time at home, how does the film make you feel, and how did the film make you feel when you watch it, for example, for the first time, okay? So if we go, maybe Miguel, who participated first, then Sofia, Tatiana, Eric, and finally Brian. Okay?
The second question?
The second question, yes, Miguel.
Okay. How does the film make you feel? This video makes me feel motivated. This video inspires me to go ahead with my career as a teacher. And it helps me to believe that when you want to get something in your life, you can achieve it. That won't be easy, but every effort has its rewards. We have to continue in this learning process.
Yes, okay. Thank you very much, Miguel. Yes,
You're
Sofia.
welcome.
Okay, teacher. Sorry. I think that is a beautiful video with a beautiful message and method of learning. Actually, I really like this video. I feel it's never too late to do something that we like and want to do. I feel very motivated to fulfill my dreams and never get up, before the problems. I feel identified with the notes that he stuck all over his house because when I was beginning to learn, I stuck all over my house with sticky notes to learn more vocabulary. Um, in, in addition, one of my favorite methods to learn phrases and pronunciation is watching movies, series, or YouTube videos,
Yes.
something like that. I think that many people believe that learning a language is difficult, but they don't realize that you really need to the right motivation to do it. If you like it, you can learn it and do everything possible to do it.
Yes. Thank you very much. So somehow you feel identified with this man when you started to learn English. Okay, Tatiana, yes, please, go ahead. Tatiana, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, I hear you.
Okay, how does the film make you feel? The second question.
Okay, I feel motivated. The video shows you the different alternatives to learn English we do not always use. I know that I need more alternatives. I just use the videos in English or the music, and I know that is bad because I need to learn more. And the video inspires to continue with the learning in English.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, Tatiana, thank you. Eric.
Yes, teacher. The I feel identified with the video, and the ideas is an example to follow. The old man, how I said before, that I have a niece which I want to communicate with her every day, and I can't. And the the character of the video teach me that I can do it with my perseverance. And is this all?
Okay, thank you very much, Eric. Brian.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Brian, Please give your opinion.
Okay. Well, according what my classmates have said, yeah, the video is very motivating in order to keep a discipline when you are studying or learning a new language or everything. It doesn't matter if it's the language or one activity or one purpose. It doesn't matter the age. The most important thing is continue learning, and it's a very good example for us as a teachers, as a students, and it's nice.
Okay, thank you very much, Brian.
You're welcome.
Thank you. We will move to our next question and last one. According to your own experience and opinion, what adjectives describe better this video? Okay, if you have to sum up. And also, something that I wanted to ask you, if, for example, you have the possibility, some of you are already teaching English, so will you show this video to your students? Okay, Miguel, please.
Teacher,
Yes, Miguel, we are listening.
do I have to say adjectives that describe that video?
Yes, you have to say some. It can be adjectives, it can be nouns.
Okay. Emotional, beautiful, charming, affectionate, creative. That's all.
Creative.
Creative.
Okay.
Yes.
And if you had your students, will you show this video to them?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Okay.
because in this way I can motivate them.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Miguel. Yeah.
Okay, teacher. I choose only adjectives because I didn't know that we could choose other words, not just adjectives. But well.
No problem.
Okay, the adjectives that I think is better to describe this video are brave, because he was brave when learning a new language at his age. Lovely, because he wants to meet his granddaughter and did everything possible to know her, and that the language was not a barrier. Barrier, yeah.
Yes.
And the next is polite, because when I see this man in the video, I imagined that he's very polite because he is a gentleman, sorry, and a respectful person. And the last one is risky. I do not say in a bad way, but it is admirable how he took the risks and learned the language at his age. And
yes, sorry.
Sorry, teacher. I don't have experience as a teacher.
No, yes. Go ahead.
In the future, it would be a good video to show to my students, because it's important to reflect on of the importance to have a motivation to learn something that can be a challenge.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I think that.
Very good. Thank you very much, Sofia and Tatiana.
Yes, teacher. I think that the video is show us learning, perseverance, the age, and love for what you do, creativity and recursion. And I think that the video is inspiring. It's a good example for the child of the people who want to learn English.
Okay, yes. Maybe you can turn a little bit down the volume of the music because we don't hear you very well.
Okay, teacher, I'm sorry.
No problem, no problem. Okay, thank you, Tatiana. Eric.
Teacher, I say that to put it much enthusiasm when when I to do it something.
So it is enthusiastic, an enthusiastic video.
Yeah, be
Okay.
an enthusiastic
Okay.
to do something.
Okay, Eric. Any other adjective that you will use to describe this video?
The perseverance.
Perseverance, yes. We have persistence and perseverance, which are synonyms.
Persistent.
Both
Yes,
are correct. Perseverance and persistence. There are
persistence.
Yes,
teacher. The video, the old man is teach many things that in the life is all is possible. Use this adjective in our life.
Yes. Okay. Okay, Eric. Thank you very much, Brian.
Okay, I'd just say 3 adjectives. First, motivational, in order to why? Because it causes an impression. You know, an old man learning a new language. Second adjective, disciplined, because it doesn't matter the age. And when you want something, when you want to get or reach something, you need to be disciplined. The third one is not crazy. Consider the video cute, because at the end he wanted to visit his granddaughter, and he did it. So I consider that is cute for that reason.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes. To sum up all the contributions that you just made, we can say that the video is motivating, is inspiring. It teaches something very important, no? Is that usually the first step usually the first step is the most difficult, no? Maybe if you go back when you decided to study English as a foreign language in the UNAT, maybe it wasn't an easy decision for you. You have things to do, you have maybe your families, but to get out of your comfort zone maybe is the most difficult part. And once you start studying or when you start something new, then the rest goes on. So yes, I totally agree with you, and I thank you very much for participating on this. We are going to move, okay, to our next step, and this is our step 2. We are going to review some expressions to agree with an opinion, okay? I want you to have a look on them. They are all in the step 2 of the PowerPoint presentation that I sent you. And we are going to review. I would like you to listen to me pronouncing them and then ask me if you are not sure about the meaning or the pronunciation of one of them, and then you can also pronounce them. You take turns to pronounce them, okay? So to check your pronunciation. So the first one is, Eric is saying that he couldn't hear the last, it was cute. Cute. Okay? So I was saying we had different expressions. The first one is, of course. You're absolutely right. Yes, I agree. I think so too. That's a good point. Exactly. I don't think so either. So do I. I'll go along with that. That's true. Neither do I. I agree with you entirely. That's just what I was thinking, and I couldn't agree more. Okay? So, let me know if you have any question regarding the meaning or the pronunciation of one or more of these expressions, and then you can start pronouncing them. Miguel,
Yes, teacher.
are you ready? Do you have any question regarding the pronunciation or the meaning?
Okay, I don't understand the meaning of the sentence. I go along with that.
Very good, yes. I'll go along with that means I agree with you. I have the same vision, the same perspective about a specific topic that you do. For example, you say you are against racism or you are against cruelty with animals. And I say I'll go along with that, okay? Because I think the same as you do.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, teacher, gracias. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Is there any other maybe pronunciation question or meaning? Neither do I.
No more.
Okay, so you can start pronouncing them, please.
Okay. Of course. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
perfectly, yes.
You are absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree. I think so too. That's a good point. Exactly. I don't think so either.
Either, yes.
So do I. I'd go along with that. That's true. Neither do I.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you entirely.
Entirely. Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's just what I was thinking. I couldn't agree more.
Very good. You have very good pronunciation. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miguel. Okay, Sophia.
Okay, teacher. Of course, you're absolutely right. Yes, I agree. I think so too. That's a good point. Exactly. I don't think so either. So, So do I? I go along with that. That's true. Neither do I. I agree with you entirely. That's just what I was thinking. I couldn't agree more.
Very good. That's just what I was thinking. Very good, Sophia. You also have a very good pronunciation. Do you have any question about the meaning of any of these expressions?
No, teacher. I don't have questions. Sorry.
Okay, thank you very much. Tatiana.
Okay, teacher. I need, I don't know, the meaning I agree with you entirely.
Entirely.
Entirely, okay.
Entirely means completamente. For example, maybe you are discussing about women rights, okay? And you can say, maybe I agree with you if you, for example, say so in some aspects or in some views you agree with the person, but if you are completely like thinking the same as another person, you say, I agree with you entirely. The person is saying exactly what you are thinking, it's like the person is reading in your head what you want to say. Okay?
Sure, thanks.
No problem, my pleasure.
Okay, the pronunciation.
Yes.
Of course, you are absolutely right. Yes, I agree. I think so too. That's a good point. Exactly. I don't think so either.
Either, yes.
So do I. I I go along with that. That's true. Neither do I. I agree with you entirely.
Very good, yes.
That's just what I was thinking. I couldn't agree more.
I couldn't.
I couldn't agree more.
Very good. Yes, very good, Tatiana, also. This group has a very good pronunciation. Very good. Okay. Then we go with Eric, please.
Okay, teacher. Of course, you're absolutely right. Yes, I agree. I think so too. That's a good point. Exactly. I don't think so either. So do I. I'll go along with that. That's true. Neither I do. Neither do I.
Yes.
I agree with you entirely. That's just what I was thinking. Thinking. I couldn't agree more.
Okay, Eric, thank you very much. Yes. Do you have any question regarding the meaning?
Teacher, the phrase "neither do I."
Neither do I.
What the neither?
Neither in Spanish is tampoco. For example, you say, I don't like snakes, okay? And I say, neither do I, because I don't like snakes.
Okay.
Okay? Or, yeah, I don't like... Yes?
For negative.
Excuse me?
It's when two persons are accord, but for the negative, negative statement.
Exactly. You make a negative statement like I don't or I didn't, and I say neither do I or neither did I. Okay?
Okay, thank teacher.
You're very welcome. Brian, please.
Of course, you're absolutely right. Yes, I agree. I think so too. That's a good point. Exactly. I don't think so either. So do I. I'd go along with that. That's true. Neither do I. I agree with you entirely. That's just what I was thinking. I couldn't agree more.
Very good. Do you have any question regarding the meaning?
No, I don't.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you all. And we are going to move on to our next slide. Now we are going to see the opposite. When you say, no, maybe you think that it's your right to think in that way, but I think different. Sometimes maybe you have experienced that we are afraid, and especially in the Colombian culture, to say no and to be like, we are afraid to be rude, no? But it's important to learn to say no. And also, more important is to learn how to say that and to say, no, maybe you think that, but I think otherwise, okay? So now we are going to review expressions to disagree with an opinion, okay? This is under slide number 4. We have, that's different. I don't agree with you. However, this is very commonly used. However, you can hear it in the TV shows, in the speeches on YouTube, or in the videos. We have also, similar to what we saw before, that's not entirely true. When somebody is very like, oh, this is like this, and there is not another way to see it, you can say that's not entirely true. On the contrary, I'm sorry to disagree with you, but yes, but don't you think that's not the same thing at all? I'm afraid I have to disagree. I am not sure about that. I must take issue with you on that. I must take issue with you on that. I am sorry. Maybe we have many common ideas and maybe we think similar. Maybe we are very good friends. But here we have to separate. Here you think that and I think otherwise. And that's okay. And the last one is it's unjustifiable to say that. Here we have this, the unjustifiable. It has more the sound of an ah. Okay, so if you see on the dictionary, for example, you will see that there is a sound like a little hat, like this. I am sharing here on the chat, and it has more a sound, not an u, but an ah, unjustifiable. Okay, so please, Miguel, do you have any questions about the meaning or the pronunciation? Otherwise, you can go and start pronouncing them.
No, teacher.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. Mm, that's different. I don't agree with you. However, that's not entirely true. On the contrary, I'm sorry to disagree with you, but yes, but you think that's not the same thing at all? I'm afraid I have to disagree. I'm not so sure about that. I must take issue with you on that. It's unjustifiable to say that.
Very good. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Sophia?
Teacher,
Yes.
I had a question, but it's not about the meaning of pronunciation.
Okay, no problem.
Teacher, what is the difference between problem, issue, and trouble?
Well, in some cases they can be synonyms. Okay.
Yes, I know.
Okay, that's something that you say. Problem is more formal than trouble. Trouble, you use it more in informal conversations with your friends and maybe with your family. Okay.
Yes. Yes,
And
teacher.
it's more used on the oral language than the written language. Issue is completely formal. So if we have to make a scale, like the most formal is issue. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
And then problem, and then trouble. Okay, you avoid to say trouble when you write, or for example, if you present the CEPT or any international language, if you need to write, it is better to write an issue. Okay, and
Okay,
also
teacher.
issue can be edición, for example, for a book or for a magazine or for an article.
Okay, teacher, I got you. Thank you.
No, my pleasure. I hope that this helps.
Yes, teacher. Okay, I start with the pronunciation.
Go ahead.
That's different. I don't agree with you. However, that's not entirely true. On the contrary, I'm sorry to disagree with you, but yes, but don't you think that's not the same thing at all? I'm afraid I had to disagree. I'm not so sure about that. I must take issue with you on that. It's unjustifiable to say that.
Very good. Yes. Unjustifiable is a long word. I mean, you have to
Yes.
it's like, oh my God. It comes from justifiable, that comes also from the family of justice. And yes, the able is also the adjective. Very good, Sophia. We go with Tatiana, please.
Okay, teacher. That's different. I don't agree with you. However, that's not entirely true. On the contrary, I'm sorry to disagree with you, but yes, but don't you think that's not the same thing at all? I'm afraid I have to disagree. I'm not too sure about that. I must take issue with you on that. It is injustifiable to say that.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, Eric.
Yes, teacher.
You're listening.
I'm here.
Okay, please.
That's different. I don't agree with you. However, that's not entirely true. On the contrary, I'm sorry to disagree with you, but yes, but don't you think I know the same things at all? I'm afraid I had to disagree. I'm not sure about that. I must take issue with you on that. It's unjustifiable to say that.
Very good, Eric. Yes. Okay, and Brian, please.
That's different. I don't agree with you. However, that's not entirely true. On the contrary, I'm sorry to disagree with you, but yes, but don't you think that's not the same thing at all? I'm afraid I have to disagree. I'm not sure about that. I must take issue with you on that. It's unjustifiable to say that.
Okay, thank you very much. I don't know if Eric or you, Brian, do you have any question, or Tatiana as well, if you have any question regarding the meaning of any of these expressions?
No.
Okay.
No, teacher.
Okay.
Any question?
Okay. No questions. Okay. Okay. No. So now I would like to think, maybe you already saw the questions. We are going to talk about social media. Okay. And I have prepared, as you saw on the presentation, different questions. First, we are not going to make a debate right now. You just need to answer the questions. Okay. So to make it maybe more easier here, I'm gonna share the questions on the chat and you can start answering them.
Teacher.
Just one moment. We are going only to answer. We are going to answer just the first 4, okay? Because I would like you to watch a video that I found on this, and then we will make the debate. Only the first 4 questions, and then we will debate on the other ones. Just one moment. So, okay, we are going to see this. The first 4, do you have a Facebook or Instagram account? How often do you use it? Do you find it useful and why? And should kids be allowed on these networks? Okay, we are only going to give your opinion about this, and later, after we watch the video, we will make the debate. Okay, Miguel, please go ahead.
Okay, do you have a Facebook or Instagram account? Yes, I have a Facebook account, but I don't have Instagram account.
Okay.
How often do you use it? I don't use the account so much.
Okay.
Each month, I think.
Okay.
Do you find it useful? Yes, it's useful when you use that account, this account, to do something, something good or something, I don't know, that help you to improve your knowledge.
Okay.
Should kids be allowed on these networks? As I said, it's very good to have that account when it is used to do something good.
Okay.
But in general, kids don't use that accounts to these purposes.
Yes, that's the problem. We will come to that during the debate. Yes, thank you very much, Miguel. Okay, Sofia, please.
Teacher, I have a question. We had to answer all the questions or one by one?
No, we are answering the 4th. Once you have the fourth, because we have other questions that I would like to debate later
Okay.
when we
Yes.
watch the, yes, the video. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, I have a Facebook and Instagram account. I almost don't use Facebook. No, I open it more for reading news from the page of my town where I live.
Ah, okay.
Only for that. Yes,
Okay.
I didn't like so much the Facebook. Second question. I use them very often, especially Instagram. I like Instagram.
Okay.
I'm not very good at sharing many photos, but I like to watch what the others share and see the photos of their tricks or something similar.
Okay.
Yes, social networks are very useful when you put them to good use and you are not addicted to them. For example, for me, they are useful because they allow me to communicate with my family and make video calls with them. Also, on Facebook, I find it useful to see the news that happens in my town. I even sell things on the page called Voy and Sell Villanueva or Compra y Vende Villanueva.
Ah, you have sold things there?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Okay, the last one. I think not. Children should enjoy their childhood. Sorry,
Yes.
and go out and play with their friends and more than stay at home in front of a screen.
Okay.
In addition, there are many dangers on social networks and they can easily get into trouble issues. I don't know.
Yes.
That's all, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, we are going to discuss this because some of you say yes, children should be allowed, and now you say no. We are going to discuss this and if you have already participated. Now we are going to discuss like more than a debate, so you can also use, and the purpose is also to use the expressions that we just saw, like I agree, I disagree, I have to take issue with you on that, and etc. Okay, this is for everyone. Okay, thank you very much, Sofia. Tatiana, please.
Yes, teacher. Okay, the first question. Do you have a Facebook or Instagram account? Yes, if I have an account in Instagram and Facebook. How often do you use it? Instagram, I use every day, and Facebook a couple of the time a week.
Okay.
Did you find it is useful and why? I really think it's not useful, but it's entertaining. I can share video or photos. I really use it for that, and I chat very little.
Okay.
Should children be allowed in these networks? I think that not. I think that Facebook especially, and you find a lot of content.
Okay.
Especially in this group.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. There are many dangers, no? And also some content that are not suitable for children. So yes, we will come to that, as I said during the debate. Thank you very much, Tatiana. Eric.
Yes, teacher.
Please answer the questions.
Okay. And do you have a Facebook or Instagram account? Teacher, I don't have Facebook account, but I have an Instagram account.
Okay.
The Instagram is my favorite social network, but I don't like the Facebook because this page is overcharged with information and many banners and many publicity, and I feel invaded.
Okay. Okay.
Instagram is more simple, and I can share my pictures and videos, see another family members' pictures, and uh, we view the video for another Instagrammer, and this more is the most popularity and the publicity or advertisement.
Advertisement, sorry.
Advertisement,
Yes.
and with how as a media, work media, o sea, como medio de trabajo. ¿Cómo podría decir eso, teacher?
Like a work media?
Like a work media is a useful this social network.
Okay.
And Instagram I use every day, all day, and constantly in Instagram, and look for new news. And my wife and I have a virtual store
Okay.
that where we sell shoes,
And
women,
do you
women
sell
shoes.
all over Colombia, or how do you do that?
Oh, only in Colombia.
Okay. Okay.
Eh, por ahora, ¿cómo se dice, teacher?
For the moment?
For the moment.
Okay.
That the idea is expand the business.
The business, of course. And one question, Eric. Did you have before a Facebook account and you closed it, or you didn't?
Yes.
Okay.
I have when I just college in a college I have a Facebook.
You had
But
a
yes,
Facebook account.
I don't yes, but when how I say before that the Facebook is full of information, and I feel that the screen many share overshare,
Overcharged.
and it overcharged, and I feel distracting.
Okay. Okay. So you decided to close it.
Yes, I know. I don't feel that I can that the extract the more the mejor, the better way to search information or share publicity or share any service.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I understand your point. I totally agree. And the last question for you, it is useful because you are using it to sell. You have your virtual shop and you have kids, as I know. And do you think that they should be allowed on these networks?
What, teacher? I don't hear.
In the
I don't
last
hear.
question, I said, I know that you have children on your own. And
Okay.
for example, would you allow your children to have a Facebook account or an Instagram account?
No, teacher. The Facebook are very danger, and they are very exposed, and she don't have they don't have this ¿cómo se diría? This
Maturity?
yes, for involve or disinvolve your personality in this social network.
Okay, okay, yes, okay, thank you. Yes, we will come to that. We are going to discuss that during the debate. Thank you very much. We have also from you, we have also a use that now is very common. There are also a lot of shops and things that we can do with Instagram. Okay, yes. And
Teacher,
thank
but
tell me, Eric.
sorry, but many kids with her parents follow it, and they permits that the kids use Facebook.
Like with parent supervision, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, yes, yes. We will come to that. Yes. Okay, and Brian, please. We want to listen to your opinion.
Okay, thank you. Do you have a Facebook or Instagram account? Yes, I have Facebook account. How often do you use it? I sometimes use Facebook. Do you find it useful? Why? Well, it is useful when I have a look of some news, what I'm interested in. So, and I sometimes look for my friends' status or photos in order to know about them because of the time my occupations it is sometimes difficult to have a communication with them. Should kids be allowed on these networks? I consider yes, but they need to be supervised with their parents.
Okay.
Because I agree with the rest of the class, there are some dangers in social media. So kids need to know that about dangers and what can they do when they feel I don't know unsafe or yeah when they have some problems.
Yeah, when they are exposed. Eric saying maybe when the social media we are all exposed. We are sharing our intimacy, okay, our private life, and we
Yes.
somehow get exposed. Okay, thank you very much, Brian. I would like you, I'm going to share with you here the link. Please have a look on this video. Is not as inspiring as the one of learning a language, I have to say, but this is more to make you think, to make you analyze and give your opinion about what really happens in social media. Okay, please let me know once you have watched it, and I will also give you the questions that we have to think and we have to debate. Okay, let me know if you can open the video and if you can watch it. I'm going to share the questions that we are going to discuss. Okay? Okay, perfect, Sophia. I'm going to share with you the questions so you can start thinking about this. Please let me know when you are ready. Okay, so we start the debate. Okay, the others, are you also ready? Okay, Sofia, Miguel, and Tatiana, are you ready?
I'm not ready, teacher. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, Tatiana?
No, teacher.
Okay, 1 more minute.
Okay.
Okay, while Tatiana finishes, we are going to start discussing, but this time I would like to go question by question, okay? It doesn't matter if we don't cover them all today, we will continue next class at the beginning. So I would like you to answer, for example, and then if you are going to participate, you have to say, I agree, I disagree, and all the expressions that we learned and we reviewed today. Okay, so who wants to start? The first question is, do you think that Facebook or Instagram, all the social media could be dangerous for children, and why? Okay. Brian, maybe you can give us your opinion for this.
Okay, yes, I may. Yes, I think social media, sorry, are dangerous for children. We were talking some minutes ago. Uh, Sometimes they confuse private life with unreal life, so they could post something very important about their family, about their life, um, somebody could take advantage of that and generate some dangers. So it's necessary to for them, for kids, be supervised for their parents and teach them that they could or can use Facebook or Instagram, but with some I don't know, careful
Yeah, some guidance.
guidance. Yeah, thank you.
Guidance is
Or
you may looking.
or strategies. Yeah,
Okay.
that is my opinion about it.
Okay, Miguel, Sofia, Eric, Tatiana, do you agree with Brian?
Yes, teacher. I agree with Brian,
Okay.
and I think so too.
Okay.
But the child uh, can handle the other social network less dangerous than YouTube or or apps for kids. Then she share your favorite and fairy tale and your favorite infant movies. Uh, but the Facebook are have too many content inappropriate for the kids.
Inappropriate content, yes.
Inappropriate content for them.
Yes.
This depends to the age for the kids. When they have a more age that the teenage. I think so that they can use with a supervision for their parents or any adult responsible.
Yeah, a responsible adult. Yes, that will be our next question. No, what should be the age to open that? Okay, but for the time being, thank you very much, Eric. Sophia, do you agree with Brian and Eric?
Yes, teacher. I agree with both because when children don't give a good use, can fall in a lot of problems. But if parents teach them how to use it from a very young age, I think, and their use is supervised, sorry, they can have a social network, sorry.
Okay.
I think that.
Okay, thank you very much, Sophia. Tatiana, do you agree or you disagree with them?
Sorry, teacher, are people in my house in the songs, but I think that the Sophia have the reason. I agree that the people want to share the thing to have to boy on your father and his life privacy, and I think that is so bad.
Okay, so you agree also with them. Okay, thank you very much. And Miguel?
Yes, teacher, I agree. I agree because what we are living today.
Sorry. Once more, Miguel, please.
I agree because it's what we are living today. Many people give more importance to their social networks than other things that are more important.
Okay. And for the next question, I would like you to start answering, Miguel. What should be the minimum age to open a Facebook or an Instagram account? What do you consider is the ideal age?
I consider that the minimum age to have an account on Facebook or any social network is at 18 years old.
So when you become an adult?
Excuse me, teacher?
When you become an adult, when you are not a child. Okay.
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay. 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 Brian, do you agree with Miguel?
Yes, I totally agree with Michael's or Miguel's opinions, but we know that teenagers use social medias. It's not just Facebook or Instagram; it's YouTube or many others, etc. But I consider the minimum age could be 15 or 16 years old.
Yeah, and you know something that you said that teenagers are using all social media even more than us and more often than we do. And you know, I have students in my academy in the afternoon, and they usually lie about their age. They say they take into account their parents' birth year, and they say, "Oh, I'm already 33 or something or 40."
Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah. You're right.
So, how do you think that we can control that? Like to avoid this lying? Because if they want to use it, they are going to lie about their age.
Yeah, it's quite difficult because in any moment, anytime they could open an account and parents don't realize about that. So it's just about trust because the other way there isn't any control.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, you said maybe we are discussing now two ages. We have 15, we have 18, and you said something very important about trust, about education, no? It comes maybe to the parents to see and to give some values behind. It's just not using the social media, but what is really behind that. What do you think, Eric or Sophia or Tatiana, about the age we are discussing?
Teacher, the parents' labor. We have teach responsibility
Mm-hmm.
to our kids, to our teenage,
Mm-hmm.
and teach the use responsible that this social media, social network, and the time of exposition that the interaction with this uh, social network. And I consider that the minimum age for opening this Facebook or use Facebook and and the 15 or 16 years old.
Okay, so in that you agree with Brian, that should be 15.
Yes,
Mhm. Okay, thank you, Eric. And Sophia, do you agree also on this 15? Do you consider that it could be a good age?
Yes, teacher, I consider that it could be a good age. I believe that more than 14 or 15 years old, because at that age, sorry, are more responsible and they know more about the consequence of musician and social networks. I remember that before Facebook had a control over the age at which people couldn't have an account. I saw how in my school my classmates had accounts in which they were lying about their age.
Huh?
In my case, my parents let me open my first account when I was 15 years old. I think that is a good age.
Okay, and did your parents guide you at that moment, told you like to be careful? How was it?
Yes, teacher, they told me that if I want to open a Facebook account, they uh, sorry, teacher, I don't know how to say permitirme.
Allow like
Yes,
this?
teacher, allowed to have my first account. It
Uh-huh.
was a good experience.
Okay. So they are having more like an open education with you strategy that they explain
Yes,
you
teacher.
things and maybe they guide you, they give you advices.
Yes, teacher. My parents always talk to me about the consequence and They are very nice and kind with me, but it's good.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much for sharing that, Sophia. And then we move to Tatiana. Tatiana, what do you think about the age?
Yes, teacher. I think that the perfect age for opening an account, I think that is 14 years old. I
Okay.
think that in the younger, they are more vulnerable for the content. I think it is the parents' responsibility to prevent their children for interacting with the social network. And I know about child and with 8 years old and with account in Facebook or other networks or social network, and I think that balance you can still control.
Okay, okay. Yes. Yes, it's important. I think that we have highlighted something very important. Tatiana, Sofia, Miguel, Eric, and Brian. We are all talking about important that has the parent role, okay, and the parent's mission. It's important that we have an open communication. Just forbidden things like saying no because no is not maybe a good strategy even with us, if somebody says to us no, but we want to know why not? Okay, so it's up to everyone to decide whether or not you allow your children to have a social media account. But it's important, more than that, it's important to explain why you allow the person or why not, and also speak clearly about the dangers that they can encounter. Okay, thank you very much, Tatiana.
Teacher,
Yes.
I
Teacher,
want to say something more.
Yes, Sophia, please go ahead.
In social networks, there is a content that is not, I think that is not appropriate for childs,
For
and it's
children.
not good, children, sorry. And it's not good for them to be in things like that. For example, I remember that the game of the blue whale,
The whale.
uh, well, sorry, this game starts with social networks and ending the lives of some children. That is very
Exactly.
dangerous.
This kind of suicidal games started in social media, and they spread very quickly because it's online and
Yes, teacher.
nobody's controlling that somehow.
It's difficult.
Yes, it's very difficult to control. Eric, yes, what do you want to say, please?
teacher, and when the parents uh, prohibit anything at their sons, the children or kids or teenage, they feel more curiosity
Yes.
and
Mm-hmm.
and wake a feel that make uh, something that is prohibited,
That is forbidden, yes. We say it in Spanish, no? The forbidden is attractive.
forbidden.
The
Yes,
forbidden is always attractive. It's like, oh, why? If it's forbidden, it must be something fun. It must be something intriguing. So,
yes,
yes, you highlighted a very good point. I think I have my own daughter, and I think that with the time, maybe she already told me she's 4 years old, and she already asked me, oh, I would like to have a cell phone. Imagine who is she going to call? And she for me it's important, and with my husband we share the opinion that it's important to talk to them, not allowed everything, but you can allow some things, explaining what is really behind that, and how can you behave. It's like when you learn to behave in life and to handle different situations. I think that we learn little by little also from the experience of other people, that is important to have an open communication with your children. Okay, one thing that I would like to highlight: children is an irregular plural. You have one child, okay, and you have
children.
two, this is for everyone, two or more children without the S, okay? And this is different to kids. For example, you say a kid, it can be a girl or a boy, or two and more kids. Okay, this is for everyone. This can help a little bit. Now we have 5 minutes left, and I would like to think and let me know your opinion about the next question. Do you think that social media represent real life? And this is more. This has to do more with what we watch in the video. Is it 100% accurate that what we share on social media represents what we are feeling, what we are living?
Yes, teacher.
Miguel, please.
This video is a clear example of what is happening today with children who have a Facebook account only to publish status in order that other people comment and give them likes in their photos or videos. But as you said, it's really important that parents explain them how to use them, how to use it.
Okay, okay. And do you think that children, teenagers, or people in general are really expressing how they really feel? Or is just some kind of
Teacher,
performance? Yes, Eric.
this happens when the person doesn't have a, ¿cómo que? Personality.
Yes.
The person search that they feel like another person that
Like he's playing the another one, another person's life.
yes
Okay.
yes no when the person hasn't any ¿cómo se diría? Una personalidad
When the person doesn't,
creada.
the person doesn't have a clear personality, a
Yes,
clear idea of who she is or who he is. Yes.
yes, teacher, this is
Okay. And the others, what do you think?
Yeah, I want to agree that the it's not a real life. Actually, the social network appearance. Sometimes the people want to show their perfect life, but many times it's not real. It's like false. And on the other hand, I don't know, they are used for business or marketing, and sometimes are false accounts.
Yes, yes, you said something really important, Tatiana. Sometimes we use social media for appearances, no? And this is like when we see that we see everyone has a perfect life, no? Everything is happy, everything is nice, but is it real so? Is it really what is happening? Yes, I totally agree with you that, Tatiana. Sophia, what do you think?
Yes, teacher, I agree with Tatiana because I have seen videos on internet that show how a person can appear to have, a life with many luxuries when in reality he or she is a normal person. Also, many people share is because wants many likes or something like that. People only show you what they want to, sorry, only show you what they want you to see. Most people who appear perfect on Facebook or Instagram are the ones who suffer the most and maybe have a fake account. I don't know.
Yes, a fake, yes, a fake image.
Yes, teacher. That's what I think.
Okay, yes, yes, Sophia. Brian, do you agree with Sophia's opinion?
Yes, I totally agree. Most of people that use social media are always happy, everything is okay, and I wonder where is the bad things, the bad moments, where are the troubles? Yeah, uh, and yes, is something. I surprised when my adults or what or young people set some dates with people who use um, adult social media. So it's incredible and necessary to know everything that it teaches good things and bad things.
You were talking about dating. It can be dangerous, no, to meet someone from just Facebook, no?
Yes, and it always happens.
If it's imagine if it's dangerous to date someone that you suppose you know in person. Imagine someone like this is it can be dangerous. Yes. Thank you very much, Brian. For next time, people, we will discuss. First, I would like you also to think about you. What do you post on the social media? You said that some of you have Instagram, you have Facebook. What do you usually post? Have you ever occurred to you, or have you ever posted anything negative like I am sick, I'm feeling bad, I don't know, my life sucks, as the as the person said at the end. And then we have also the questions. The title of the video was what's on your mind, okay? Do you really share what you have on your mind on the social network? And finally, the video's message. Do you agree with it or do you disagree? We have already done most of the questions. This will just go for the introduction. Sophia, please share that. Share what you wrote.
And I wrote that sometimes the people they always eat apparently delicious food in every moment. It was that I seen it in the video. Sometimes we only had to eat only a break or something like that. But this is the real life.
Yes.
Sometimes we have and sometimes we didn't have.
Yeah, and I also wonder what other people, when you, for example, have the possibility to eat such a delicious meal, I will feel somehow, I would like maybe to enjoy it myself, not to take a picture and say, hey, look, I am eating.
Yes, teacher.
No. If I have a really nice sancocho or something really good, or sushi, whatever, I would like to enjoy the moment.
Teacher, I think so that the real position of the social medias is that the advertisement, and when you pretend self or buy something, you must be the show that the better face and the better moments, and this social network have work with this method that the people show everybody that the good moments, good feeling, but they uh, increase your advertisement or
Your popularity.
self popularity. Yes,
Okay.
the real reason for the social network is exists is that the self publicity advertisement.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We will come to that. Let's think about what just Eri said, and we will discuss about is it really like advertisement purposes? And you will let me know, all of you, your opinion, okay? Because this is something that I also think that there is somehow like this pattern of advertisement and somehow an egocentric perspective, no? So if I have, I don't know, 100 likes, then I am so popular, no? and I feel good, maybe? I don't know. I want you to think and let me know. I want you to thank you all for being here. It was a very productive session. I hope that all the expressions that I shared with you are going to help you in your teaching practice and also in your life. And I wish you a very nice weekend. And we
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
And classmate.
Thank you, teacher. I return to my work and my tools, my machines.
Teacher,
Thank you, my peers.
Okay.
teacher,
Bye.
Yes, Miguel. Miguel.
I want to say something.
Yes, Miguel, please.
Talking about social medias.
Yes.
I don't understand why people post their mood, their status all the time. I think that doesn't work much because many people is so evil and they enjoy with the pain of the people.
Yes, that's something.
So I don't understand, but I respect that person, but I don't know why what they do that.
Yeah, maybe there is also some psychological issue, when you have the need maybe of approval or the need of like being all the time like posting things and sharing your life. Maybe there are some psychological reasons behind that behavior. So,
Yes,
yes,
I agree with you.
okay, yes. Yes, we will come to that. So we have this is a topic that gives up the opportunity for you to also think during these days. You can also prepare your argument. Especially, I would like you to share also if you don't agree with something. Share also your disapproval as well. It's not a problem. And if you have any other ideas about it, we will share also during the next session. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much. Bill, Tatiana, Sophia, Eric, Ryan. Have a nice afternoon.
Thank you. The same to you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.